Hey guys, Matt here. Getting Over It. An extremely frustrating and addicting game that you probably should avoid. However, if you can't stay away, then you'll definitely want to avoid this one mistake that might actually end up costing you money. So most people know that the game mechanic and controls for Getting Over It are pretty simple and basic. It's just mouse movement. You move your hammer left, right, and you swing it, and you pogo with it, etc. But when you get to certain spots in the game, hard spots that you're having a tough time overcoming, you tend to want to gain more control of your mouse. You might end up lifting it off the table because you're just so frustrated or just anxious about beating the next hard spot, or anxious about falling down. So you start to kind of lose your control of the mouse. So what people tend to do is they clench their mouse by either holding down left click or clicking left click multiple times. Bennett Foddy even has a dialogue that comes over the game and lets you know that you've clicked your mouse. I think it was 500 times. So that's a lot, right? That's a lot of mouse clicks. So you don't want to damage your mouse, right? And often playing this game, that's what can happen. So one of the workarounds to this is actually if you have a mouse that you can use instead of your primary mouse. This is my primary mouse, which I damaged slightly, unfortunately. You can maybe tell when I click it down. It's actually being held, and it just unclicked itself, which is okay, but it took some damage. So you want to use a mouse that's not your primary mouse, or if you are using your primary mouse, hopefully it has a feature like this mouse, which I learned too little too late, but it did help out. I can actually pop off the outer shell. I can pop off the left and right click. So when I'm just using the mouse like this, I can press it and hold it and clench it as hard as I want, and I'm not going to utilize that click and actually damage the mouse. So that's an option that you can utilize for working around trying to get through those hard parts and avoiding damage to your mouse. So anybody who's about to play Getting Over It, just understand that it's extremely frustrating, and if you're already playing, you know what I'm talking about, but that you should avoid damaging your mouse, and this can actually help you get through those hard parts in the game if you really feel like you do need that extra bit of control, but you can't get it or don't want to risk using your mouse in a way where you're holding down the left click, or clicking left click multiple times. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Hopefully that limits the damage you guys take while playing Getting Over It. I know it's an extremely frustrating game, and you're probably throwing other objects around besides your mouse. But if you're not, if you're pretty calm, this is just kind of one thing that inevitably gets a little what's the word I'm looking for? A little beaten, if you will. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and catch me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and all other socials, and I will see you guys next time.